Behind the $4.4 million Manchester well to serve more than 2,000 residents, government confident about returning to power, Finance Minister says electorate dissatisfied with opposition's parliamentary actions. UNISOR to observe elections in Guyana. President expresses pride in education sector, points to new secondary schools to be built, and Children's Match Parade lights up the city. Good evening, I'm Shivani Ramprasad with this edition of the GINA News Capsule. The role of education in any country's development is well documented. Thus, government spending on the social sector, which includes education, has been paying huge dividends. The PPPC administration's efforts, spearheaded by President Donald Ramotar, have seen Guyana's education level rise and have also been recognized by international stakeholders.
The Global Partnership for Education gave a grant to the government through the Ministry of Education because they recognize the great work that this country has been doing. I must say generally too that I myself was invited to sit on the United Nations Secretary General's Commission on Education, and largely because I think that was a recognition of what this country is doing for education on behalf of our children here in Guyana.
Guyana has attained universal nursery and primary education and is expected to attain universal secondary education in the near future. Residents of Manchester, Lancaster, and Liverpool located in East Berbice Quarantine Region 6 are now accessing potable water following the commissioning of a new well at Manchester. The well was constructed at a cost of $90.4 million by Water and Oil Well Service Corporation Limited and has a depth of 310 meters and a pump performance of 2.6 cubic meters per minute, which is equivalent to 75 black tanks of water per hour. It is intended to serve more than 2,000 residents in Region 6. With international observer relations tied into the Protocol of Democracy, Foreign Affairs Minister Caroline Rodrigues-Burkett has indicated that whilst the protocol was actually signed in Guyana, she is happy that it is in force. She noted that one of the fundamental pillars of the protocol is free and fair elections, and observing elections in Guyana would be central to that. Minister Rodrigues added that UNISOR has established an electoral council which is independent to the body, and they will be requested to monitor elections on May 11, 2015. Going into elections 2015, Finance Minister Dr. Ashney Singh opined that the incumbent People's Progressive Party Civic government expects a resounding victory. He predicted that the victory will see the party regaining the parliamentary majority. Notably, Minister Singh said, having traveled to most parts of the country and having met with many stakeholders, he has heard a strong message of enthusiasm that this will be corrected and reversed in an emphatic way come May 11. Speaking of the coalition of the opposition APNU and AFC, he pointed out that whilst the leadership is of importance, there is no talk about a developmental agenda, and that apparently has been relegated to irrelevance. Amidst lively soca music and a fusion of colors, the children's costume and float parade made its way down Parade Ground Middle Street, traversing through the streets of Georgetown on Saturday. With the Mashramani fever consuming the hearts of the young revelers as they gyrated to the beat of popular soca music, scores of patrons lined the street to behold the spectacular scene, as children of all ages covered in glitter and decked out in colorful costumes danced through the town. The floats depicted Guyana's history and culture under the theme One People, One Culture, One Celebration, which saw over 48 school bands participating. With this GINA News Capsule, I'm Shivani Ramprasad. Good night.